Well, City Council approved the 2013 city budget on Wednesday. Not much debate, not much controversy. The budget comes with a 2.09% property tax increase next year. Now, Capital Councillor David Chernyshenko tried to take about $200,000 from the corporate communications budget and divide that amount towards parkland initiatives and cycling initiatives. And Mayor Jim Watson didn't like that idea. He instead directed staff to look into those two issues. And I talked to Councillor Chernyshenko after the meeting, and also reporter scrum Mayor Watson on his decision. Here are those interviews.
Well, the issue really wasn't about from the corporate communications budget. It was about under these rules that we've agreed to, where you can't ask for more money without finding somewhere to take it from. I simply had to look for a department that had a number of, a large cohort, if you will, of FTEs, and look to take money from one. That was the only way I could go about it. In the end, it wasn't my objective to downsize corporate communications. Any department, of course, can be reviewed, just as departments I was looking to put the money to can be. I was trying to find money to staff better areas where we have been unable to act. We've been unable even to spend money that we had because the in the trenches staff members to actually do the work, got to do the drawings, do the measurements, put out the requests for contractors. They're overworked. There aren't enough of them.
Well, for a couple of reasons. I think it's always dangerous when you bring a motion at the last minute and you don't know what the consequences are. In essence, we would be laying off 4 or 5 people as a result of that motion. And I think once that it was explained that there are probably other ways that we can do it without going and robbing from one department to pay for another. Secondly, we're putting a record amount of money into cycling, close to $26 million in this term of council. That's the largest infusion of cycling dollars. And my view is that we've got to discipline the staff to make sure that they find efficiencies and they find better ways of delivering the service if there's a roadblock, and not simply doing the easy thing and going and poaching money from one department and putting it into another.
Well, with the city budget now out of the way, there's still one big issue council has to deal with before the end of the year, and that's light rail transit. Staff next Wednesday will bring forward their preferred bid. A public showcase will follow, and before the Christmas break, council will vote on the LRT construction. For Sun Media, I'm John Willing.